hand. So the ball goes out to Anna Tonga, and she's able to attract 1, 2 and 3 defenders, slips those tackles, but is pulled down. Really good hit by Talita Venny. The ball comes out to Lexi McQuillan, who feeds players wider than her, and straight through is Talita Venny. So ball went from Alexi McQuillan. She found Talita Venny on her left-hand side, and Talita was able to step through some defence and open the scoring for the Hills Bulls. Latu begging for a penalty, suggesting that Anna Tonga was holding down the player. But Lani Latu has gone for a scamper down the right-hand side, and she's been able to beat 1, 2, and now she'll go in under the sticks as well. So Lani Latu to Lucy Culnane, and she's stepping her way through the defence. She's beaten 1. There's 1 to beat, and that is Michaela Fard. Michaela Fard trying to force Lucy Culnane out wide, but Culnane, too much speed, and she's able to run. Anna Tonga trying to make the tackle, grabs her down with the one hand, and 20 metres short of halfway are the Hills Bulls. Tackle 1. Lani Latu into dummy half. The ball goes out to Lexi McQuillan. She looks for one of her players, Lucy Culnane, on her outside. She slipped the ball away to Kira D'Souza, and Kira D'Souza has beaten 1 tackle. She's going to go all the way, and she'll score underneath the post. What a good play as the girls went to the right, and Lexi McQuillan gave the ball out to Culnane, and Culnane found a hard-running Kira D'Souza, who was able to bust through 1 tackle, bull side of halfway. Latu in at dummy half. Gives the ball out to McQuillan, who sends the ball left. It comes out to Ivy Rose Brown, and Ivy Rose Brown, she's fast, and she beats 1, she beats 2, and now it's just a dash up the sideline. And Ivy Rose Brown, she gets the ball, and as soon as she got it, you just saw the acceleration. The Hills Bulls are up there swarming. Back into dummy half goes Abby Marta, and the ball goes out to Anna Tonga, the captain, and she's met and pulled down by 3 for the Para City Titans. This time they go to the right, and Portia Hawkins is on the burst, and she busts 2 tackles before she is still trying to get the ball away, and she will, to Tonga. Tonga's got the ball, hard running Tonga, beats 1 tackle, 2, and then it takes 3 of the Bulls to bring her down.
Anthony, pretty tough day for the girls this afternoon.
No, this is a learning experience. We've had no games before. Most of the players are playing their very first. Can't be proud of them. They all tried their hardest, and we've got a lot to work at training, but we'll come back from this.
So I guess when they're too short, it makes it pretty tough in defence, because there was just holes everywhere for the Bulls to run.
That's right, and that's always the case. 7 of our 9 players have never played before. Now they've got a game under their belt, they've got the nerves out of their system, and they'll be ready for next week.
The girls, when they came off the field this afternoon, were they happy?
I think once we had the chat with them, and once they realised that this is about learning, about growing and developing themselves as players, they got really happy about that.
Anna, how tough was it out there this afternoon with the players that hadn't played before?
Oh, it was really tough, but I think we pulled through in the end.
And you, I guess the toughest thing is when they're scoring try after try is to get the girls to get it to go again. How did you find that behind the try line to try and encourage them to keep going?
I think it was really hard because we all kept our heads down, but all we really needed to do was pick it up and that.
And when you had the ball and you were on the attack, gee, some of their defence, that was brutal. Some really strong hits when you were trying to get forward and make some ground.
Yeah, it's just skill, you know. Yeah.
Well, a week to learn, and we look forward to seeing you guys go around next week.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mark, last week, I think the word you used to describe the first half last week was diabolical. You said they improved in the second half.
Yep.
They were really good today.
Yeah, they were. They improved a tenfold last week, and every week they've been getting better and better, which is great to see. So, and today was no different. So, really good.
You asked the girls to play direct, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, they did. They played really direct first up. Followed the game plan to the T. So, couldn't have asked for anything more.
And they were able to share the try scoring around, which was great to see. Everyone got their name on the try scoring.
Yeah, which is really good to see. And we practiced a few set plays that we've been working on as well. So that was really good to see as well. So yeah, girls got heaps out of it today. So it was great.
And what about you, Ivy Rose? Your birthday. So to get a win like that on your birthday is pretty special.
Yeah, it definitely was, especially since we've lost some of the other games that we've played. It was definitely great to win this one.
And what about coming here today? Were you expecting that you guys were able to get the win?
No, well, I do know a few of the girls in the other team, so I didn't really know what the team was like, so I wasn't expecting to win, but I'm very happy we did.
And what about your speed? You seem to have, you've got some acceleration there today. We saw that on a couple of occasions. You're able to really get going when you get into the clear.
Yeah, I don't really play any other sports, so it's definitely been nice to finally run.
Mark, what are you going to work on the girls with this week at training?
Back to the same again. We'll just keep working on our set plays. So we'll keep working on our defence. Defence wins games, right? So we'll keep working on that and we'll keep improving every week.
We look forward to seeing you later on in the year.
No, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.